This week I've been talking to you about why you need to use SMS in your fitness business. If you're signing up clients and you're not taking their mobile numbers, you're missing an opportunity to keep in contact with them. You should be taking mobile numbers from every single prospect that you come into contact with. So today I'm going to take you through a little dashboard, excuse me, that is going to help you run your SMS campaigns. This is so simple to run. So here we go. I'm just going to make the screen bigger so you can see it a little better. So the dashboard works very simply. It's got an account balance for what we call the direct channel, because SMS has got different quality routes you can send it over. If you want guaranteed pretty much delivery, you've got to use what's called a direct route. So that's what this is here. So on this test account, I've got a €17 balance on the account, but there's something interesting here. This second one is what's called an HLR service. Now that one we offer to our clients so that you can check that a mobile number is really active before you spend the money sending an SMS to it. So this is a much cheaper way of checking that a SIM card or a mobile subscriber is really using that mobile number. It links to databases worldwide which tell you that these are the most recent active mobile numbers. So that's your dashboard. It gives you your account where you can see in real time what your account balances are. Now, sending SMS to your customers, it's vital that you know certain things about them. So I'm just going to log into the account again. Seems my session had expired there. I'd left this from a previous session. So I'm going to just take you into the SMS page itself, and we're going to start putting an SMS together. So this system allows you to set up your own sender identity. Now, this is what you will see on the SMS when it arrives on the phone. I'll see if I can pull one up on my phone, and I'll show you what they look like, so that you don't see a phone number. You see a name instead of the phone number. So if you look here at the top, it says SMS Hero. Now, if I didn't put SMS Hero in this box here on the screen, it would let the mobile number show on the SMS. Now, the key advantage for you as a marketer is that when you put your sender identity on the SMS, you're branding it. It builds that extra level of subconscious connection with your prospects. They start to have just that little bit of extra trust with you, that you are who you say you are, because you've gone to the trouble and the expense of getting a sender identity set up so that they can recognize you easily. So if the bank sends you an SMS, you know it's going to be Lloyd's or HSBC or Nationwide or someone that brands their text as them sending the SMS. Now you can do the same as those big companies. On this program that we're doing on the 5-day challenge, we don't charge you for sender identities. We're giving it to you for the UK as an introductory offer. So I just want to set this to the UK. Where's the UK gone? Here we go. United Kingdom, when I can learn to type properly. And I'm going to put in my test number. And we're going to put in you can type anything. You've got 140 characters. Now, one thing with SMS you should know is do not send web links. Don't send hyperlinks. Start educating your customers that you will never send a hyperlink in an SMS. Rather send them a code, which they know from your other marketing that they'll have to go back to your website or the offer that you presented them and use the code on that web page. That also helps you to track your metrics as to who's actually using the SMS. So very useful tip there. You can name this campaign. So you can also set up a schedule for it if you want to. If we said click the schedule, it would allow you to go in and set up a schedule. On the calendar, we're not going to set up a schedule for it right now. We're just going to send an SMS right away. And please, yes, that went through. So SMS sent successfully. So now, obviously, the next thing you want to know is what's the reporting look like. So that's very straightforward. There's the SMS. You can hear that's just arrived. So here's the report. And defaults to today's date. You can change the dates. You've got different routes. If you have multiple routes, you've got different report types, which you can check your SMSs by. And you can also download those all in Excel or CSV format. So once you save the report, it'll then run the report and it'll show you the SMSs that you've sent. So on this test account, it's actually keeping a running balance over here of the money that we're spending on the account. So you can see in real time what your account is sitting at. It'll show you what your current spend is on the report as well. It also gives you useful things like the accepted time is the time that SMS Hero got the request to submit the SMS from you. And then we track that all the way down to delivery, which is this one. So we can tell you the difference between the time that we accepted the message and the time that your SMS was actually delivered to the handset, which is useful. And then on the coverage detail, you can see all the countries that you can get to. There's over 1,000 mobile networks that you can reach on the system, and every page gives you the pricing and everything on the SMSs that you can send. There's also, if you're a very technical person, there's an API page which helps you understand how to integrate with the system's back office. You can go and open up the API. You can actually run a test in the API page itself. You can go in there and type in your username and connection and so on. I'm not going to run that right now for you, but that's how it works. Okay. We just go back a page. Hopefully this will work. Here we go. On the coverage page, so that's basically it. So you've got your dashboard, you've got the SMS, and you've got reports. And it's very straightforward. If you want to have a bulk list that you upload, you can also do that. So you just put in your phone number and the message that you want to send, and the system will send up to 10,000 at a time for you. So you've probably got smaller lists than that for fitness trainers, but you can upload a message and send it. Now, the thing to remember with SMS is you've got a 5 times better chance of people reading your message than if you're just sending email. So if you're making sales on email already, you need to pay attention to this point, because if you use SMS as well, you're going to increase the chances of making a sale by 5 times. You'll probably find you'll make at least double the sales or more. I'm going to guarantee it for you, but you can use the statistics on SMS versus email open rates as a guide for how your particular business is going to do. I'd highly recommend you use SMS. Now, this system, there's no monthly charge for accessing SMS Hero, but you do pay for the SMSs that you send, and it's just a few cents depending on the destination that you go to. Some destinations are well under a cent. So for the UK, it's a really cost-effective method of reminding your customers that they need to be opening your offer and taking action before time runs out. Otherwise, your price or offers will change. Obviously, on your side, you've got to set up the marketing plan as to how to do that. Now, there are some people in my inner circle which I'm helping with that. So if you are stuck, you're welcome to ask questions about how to set up your value ladder, as they call it, in the funnel side of marketing, so that you can ascend your customers from your cheapest offer to your more expensive offers. And that's where you'll find that 80-20 split in your business. You find that 20% of your customers are giving you 80% of your revenue. That's where you want to get to. You want to get that 20% down to a smaller number, and as you push your prices up. So I hope you enjoyed watching today as to what the system can do for you. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to actually show you another system which you can white label, and you'll be able to actually run your whole funnel business on it. So if you want to see what that looks like, I'll just try and find the page for you right now. I'll give you an idea of what that looks like and see if I can share that page for you. I've got thousands of tabs open here, so bear with me. Bear with me a second. Yeah, I think it is this page. Yes. So this page is built on the platform that I'm going to show you how to get access to tomorrow. So you can set up your headline over there. That's your headline. This here is your headline, your sub-headline. You can set up your bullet points. You can set up your story, put your references in, your checkout wall. You can connect it to Stripe. This is hands down the most cost-effective web page system I have found in 20 years of working on the internet. It's far better than ClickFunnels, than GroovePages, and anything else like that. If you had to look at all the costs that ClickFunnels is going to charge you for a year's operation, you're looking at least $20,000. This is nowhere near even 10% of it. It's a fraction of that. So it's really interesting. So that's a very simple funnel page that I put together for it. You can include video on it and everything you need to. So it's a fantastic system. I'll be showing you the back office to that tomorrow and showing you how you can sign up to that. So for today, if you're looking for SMS, you can sign up to the SMS Hero program. So you're welcome to hit me up and give me a call. And thank you for watching today.